going on, everyone? Welcome to my new Tuesday show called Toony Comic Tuesday, where we're going to cover two comic books that are cartoon based. This is going to be a super fun series. I can't wait to dive right in and see some different cartoon comics. We're only going to cover two each week, so that way it's not a lot to take in. So our first two that we're going to cover are from last week, which is Maleficent and Stitch. So without further ado, let us dive right in here. I hope you guys will enjoy this series. I'm looking forward to having fun with it, so I hope you guys will as well. So the comics we're covering this week is Stitch number 3. Writer is James III. Artist is Greta Exela. And number 2 book we're going to be covering is Disney Villains Maleficent number 1. Writer Paulina Ganucci and artist Theo Schultz. So these are our two comics we're going to be covering. It's going to be super fun. So little synopsis on Stitch 3. Be careful what you wish for. It's not easy being the sole United Galactic Federation agent in charge of containing the chaotic impulses of Dr. Jumba. As a certified evil genius, the mad scientist is consistently testing the limits of Agent Pleaky's patience and his sanity. In fact, if Dr. Jumba were to disappear altogether, Pleaky's life would improve dramatically. So this was a fun read. As you see, I'll have some clips here and we'll go over everything. The story was really fun. Super fun. The artwork in here was really great. So this is our first page. We get to meet Pleaky. He's daydreaming. We see Stitch in the background. We see all these burgers flying around. The artwork is super, super cool. He's pondering, like, what have I gotten myself into? All that stuff. So he's just second-guessing himself, really. And then we cut into where we see Dr. Jumba, and he is in his lab creating something called the Wishmaker 5000, and he explains to Pleaky, yes, it took 5,000 attempts to make this. So that was pretty cool to see. Now, like I said, artwork is amazing. The story was really good. It was easy to follow along. Then we see Pleaky daydreaming of the different scenarios he would like to have. And then he gets a hold of the Wishmaker 5000. And to activate it, you have to blast yourself in the face with this thing. It's super cool, super fun. You see at the bottom here, he has a little blast to his face. These are his different scenarios that they'll be covering. So, wish number 1, he wished he would have a successful restaurant called Pleaky Burger, which is all plant-based food, which I thought was pretty funny. And on his badge it says established in an hour, which is pretty cool because of the blast and everything. See Dr. Jumba getting taken away by the intergalactic police there. It was super cool. This is a good, fun opening wish there. Then wish 2, he wished to have a castle in the sky where he could have a grand dinner for all the galactic head people. And as you see, he was supposed to have this grand dinner, but he had the Pleaky burgers in there as well, which is pretty funny. So he's blasting himself in the face trying to get his meal right, which is super fun. And now we see wish 3, he was trained to climb Mount Everest, to put his flag up there on the top. So Stitch is helping him train. Stitch on his back, telling him to do push-ups. He's climbing up there with him. He finally made it to the top, planting his flag, and then he looks over, and the Pleaky Burger is there as well. So everywhere he's going, this Pleaky Burger is following him, and it's hilarious. Then we see him going to the dentist, and the dentist is injecting him with Pleaky Burger serum or something. It was super fun. And then You see another wish where he's intergalactic peace summit, and the trophy is another Pleaky Burger, and it's just been hilarious. Then he's home sleeping. He thinks he's having a nightmare, so he wakes up. He's like, wife. He can't remember if he has a wife. She turns around, and it's a Pleaky Burger monster, which is hilarious. Then his wife / Pleaky Burger monster starts terrorizing this town. She has fries for legs and arms. It's funny. Then we found out that Jumbo is in jail, and the only way to reverse this is to find Jumbo. So he went to find Jumbo. Jumbo's telling him what to do. Then he remembers Stitch has shaken it up. He's turned the intensity all the way up. He's like chewed it, braked it, everything you could think of. Stitch has been done to this thing. Jumbo finally tells him that to reverse the wishes, he has to just simply say, I want to reverse this. But as Jumbo was an evil mastermind, there's always a twist to it. So that one thing would twist the whole wishes. So that's why we kept seeing the burgers appear. That was the one thing that kept appearing. Jumbo made him say, Jumbo, you are the best, and all this stuff when he didn't have to. And he put it into a robot that he made of Pleaky, and it was so funny. Then we see at the end, Pleaky's robot is in a commercial for Pleaky Burgers with Stitch. And it was just a cool comic book. Definitely recommend this. It was a fun read. Be great for kids. I mean, I read it and it was super fun. The artwork was great. The story was great. Everything was great about this book. Definitely check it out if you haven't. So up next we have Disney Villains Maleficent #1. Set in the time just after the vengeful Maleficent leveled her curse against Princess Aurora. This hypnotic new adventure follows the power-hungry regime as she sets out to build up her arsenal of magic energy to the point that she will be invulnerable to any force that dare challenge her reign. Really good story. Artwork, as you're going to see, is really good in this. This is a fun read too. So here's our opening page. It says once upon a time, everything like that. So you get a little bit of a backstory here, which is kind of cool. Just touch on it. It's just a one-page backstory. Kind of get you filled in with everything. But the artwork was really good. And then we see Maleficent appearing with her wand, telling them that she's going to curse them. And everything like that, which is cool to see. Then we get Maleficent coming into her dark cave. She's looking to get more power. So she's looking to find out how she can get more magic and more power. You see her put her hand on her skull and crush it. She's mad at this point. She's trying to find anything that can give her more power. She walks down to like this dungeon type thing where all her minions are. Her minions say that they cannot find the girl's gone. She's hidden. But they find this book. And this is where it gets fun and interesting. So Maleficent takes this book. She goes up into her laboratory or whatever you want to call her study. She opens this book. She opens the book, and you see this hand come up through the book. Well, two hands. And then you see two ghosts appear out of the book. And these two ghosts play significance as they are going to help her go into a different realm and get her the power that she needs. But without tricks. So they trick her along the way. Maleficent says she wants the power. She needs the power. And the ghosts tell her, like, this is where we can go get the power in this realm. So we see the ghosts with her going in through this realm of the door there, and they're two twins, so they're constantly talking back and forth, telling her this is what needs to be done and all this stuff. And Maleficent is not buying it. She just wants the power. So there we see them cross over, and the word of anything does not begin to cover the depth I'm willing to go to gain this power. So they told her, what are you willing to do to gain this power? And she said, I'm willing to do anything for this power. Do not underestimate, or do not, she's like telling them, like, do not underestimate me. I can do things. I want this power. I can need this power. So she'll do anything for the power. But yes, that's like kind of the end of the book. We're going to get another one because it says to be continued. This is fun. Artwork was great. Kind of reminded me of like a Disney show, like back, like when they draw them instead of doing the AI or whatever they do. But super good. Definitely recommend this. Artwork, I said, was great. Story was really good. Definitely for all ages. Same with the other one is for all ages. But definitely check it out. Thank you all for being here. It was a great series. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this new series. Next week, we've got 2 other great cartoon books on the dock. Can't wait. But yeah, till then, hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.